Hey everyone. Happy Meal Prep Monday. I am popping in to you guys because I have time. My daughter has a 2-hour dance recital practice tonight, and I actually got messaged a couple times today from several people asking me meal prep questions, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I just come on and pop on and do a quick video, because I just got back from being out of the house for 4 days, and it's always crazy when you come back and the last thing that you want to do is go to the grocery store, right? So I wanted to give you guys 5 things or 5 categories of food to always have on hand so that you'll never go hungry when you get home from a trip and you have unpacked, you've done your laundry, you're trying to get your house in order to go back to work the next day, which I had to go back to work today, and you don't have any food in the house. If you do this before you go away, you will not be caught unprepared. And since it's Monday, which is Meal Prep Monday, here I am sharing with you guys. Hey guys, so here's the first thing. You are gonna want to have veggies on hand. You guys, veggies. Like, that should be the primary thing that you're eating. I know that there's a bunch of other food groups and they're all not equally, they're all important in their own way, but you want to have veggies on hand. Now, I am someone that has religiously tried to empty out the refrigerator before I've gone away for any amount of time, because I don't want to come home to food that is wasted. So traditionally, I would make sure we got every single thing out of the fridge before we went away. Well, now I'm very strategic about what I do, and I actually went grocery shopping the day before I went away to make sure I had a few staples on hand so that when I came home on Sunday, I had enough food to pack all of Mark's lunches for the week. I had food for Sophie, and I had enough for me, and I eat tons of veggies. So here's what you need to do. Fill your freezer with your favorite veggies, right? Just plain steamable veggies is what you want, or if you want to buy canned versions, you can do that too, but you want to have veggies on hand because you're going to want to eat them. You might have been off track when you were away, and your body is probably still craving sugar or the different foods that you were eating. So you're going to want to start replacing those with your veggies and getting yourself back on track. So any kind of veggies that you want to eat, I don't care, whatever, as long as they're veggies, as well as things like baby cut carrots are really, really good. They keep in the refrigerator, so if you buy a bag of carrots, they're still going to be fine. I buy bags of spinach because I can put those in my shakes. I can make juice with them. I can cook eggs with them. Last night I just sauteed them and put my burger on top of them. Bagged salad, bagged coleslaw mix, those are perfect. Don't open them up. They will be fine for a few days. You can have them when you get home, or those pre-packaged salads, easy. So that's cutting out your meal prep completely because you already have everything. And now Aldi sells those salad bowls, so they're, I don't know, like $3. And they have a little bit of protein and cheese and things and stuff in them. So if you followed my Instagram stories over the weekend, you saw that I literally was just like ripping the bag open, breaking everything up into the bag, and just eating it out of the bag. Like, I didn't even have a bowl. And I took hard-boiled eggs with me. So that principle still works when you come home. So you don't have dishes. You just throw everything into the garbage can or recycling bin. So that's my spiel on veggies. So category number 2 that you want is gonna be protein, right? So you wanna have your veggies and now you want protein. Protein should be easy. Fill your freezer full of chicken. BOGO is what I always like to preach to you guys. Pay attention when the stores go on buy one, get one free, and fill up with chicken, steaks, turkey sausage, turkey ground meat. You can do tons of things with that. You can make spaghetti, you can make turkey tacos, you can make burgers. You can just cook it up with steamed veggies. You can make beef and broccoli. You can do a ton of things with just plain protein and plain steamable veggies when you combine them together. So as long as you have both of them on hand, you're going to be good to go. Fridge protein is going to be yogurt, eggs, of course, and canned tuna, canned chicken, things like that. As long as you have those on hand, you are always going to be good to go. So category number 3 is going to be fruit, right? Because we all want fruit, but you don't want to overdo it on fruit because fruit is still carb and it is full of natural sugar, but you do want to put some fruit into your body, especially if you are craving sugar and things like that. Hey, Sylvie. Oh my god, she's so hilarious. I like to keep bags of frozen fruit in my freezer at all times just because it's easy, and if something's missing at the store, or if I forget something, I always have fresh and frozen fruit. But frozen fruit can go in anything. I put it in my shakes. I blend it up when I need to make juice for Mark. I can use it on yogurt, you can use it on oatmeal, you can pretty much use frozen fruit for everything. If you're at the end of your week and you're about to go away and your fruit is still good, you can portion it out and put it into your freezer and make your own little freezer bags that you have when you go home. Fresh fruit is going to be things like oranges, grapefruits, apples last a really long time. Just pears, like hard fruit, stuff like that. Your berries, like those things tend to go bad. Bananas turn really, really brown. So if you have bananas, just cut them in half and put them in your freezer. You'll be pleasantly surprised when you come home and you can still use your bananas. Next, your fourth category is going to be things like fats. So like nuts, nut butters, seeds, dressings, oils, coconut oil, like unsweetened almond milk, so you don't have to have milk expire in your freezer. We don't really drink a lot of milk, but we always have unsweetened almond milk, and those have longer expiration dates, so you'll get a lot more out of them if you have that on hand, as well as you can do a lot of things with it. And the last category is carbs. Carbs are important. I know that there are a lot of people who have cut carbs out of their life completely. Lord, God bless you. I don't know how you do it. Carbs are easy, right? But you want to be smart with your carbs. So things like sweet potatoes, minute bags of brown rice, those little, you can do bags of quinoa, or I have these cups of like quinoa and like on the top of them, they're Aldi. And they have like artichoke like mix on top of it. Oh my god, I used that today with like some steak and some butternut squash, and it was amazing. It was so good. Like it just had such a good flavor in it. Instant packets of oatmeal, like plain low sugar packets of oatmeal, or I mean if you just have like oats on hand, you can very easily make a batch of oatmeal and like portion it out for yourself. So those are my quick tips for you guys. That's what I had on hand when I came home from Indianapolis this weekend, and I was very quickly, like literally within like 60 minutes, I was able to pack, all of Mark's lunches for the week. I got enough stuff prepped for me. I made chicken in the crock pot yesterday that we had tonight for dinner, and I used for Mark's lunches. I defrosted some turkey ground meat that I'll make tomorrow with tacos. So we are not starving here, and I didn't have to feel like so much pressure that I needed to run out to the grocery store last night. I was exhausted. Like driving all the way home, having 4 days out of the house where you don't sleep so well and you're, running on adrenaline. The last thing that I wanted to do was go to the grocery store. And today I had to get up and I had to go to work. So I just did not feel like grocery shopping. I wanted to at least give myself a couple of days to have food on hand so that I wouldn't have to resort to like eating out, driving through, or just like snacking on the Funfetti cupcakes that Sophie made while we were away. So if you guys have any questions, you can always ask me. Like, meal prepping is my jam, and I'm always excited to talk about it. Or even better, why not join me for my summer challenge? I am starting a group. We're going to be doing like a 30-minute workout. It's going to be a couple days a week. It's a super simple meal plan that has beer and treats and a cheat day in it because, right, you need that in your life over the summertime. So all of you guys who are always telling me I'm too busy, or I like to have wine on the deck, or I like to go camping and we like to drink. Yeah, I see the hearts coming now. This one is for you guys, where it's going to be just like simple stuff. We're not doing hour-long workouts. Like for 3 days of the week, you can do nothing, or you can walk, you can bike, you can swim, you can jog. I don't care what you guys do. The program has 3 built-in rest days. So if you guys are interested, I have a little informational group going. I will put a link to it below. It's on Facebook for my friends who are on Instagram. And let's have fun over the summer, and we'll worry about the fall and winter, after all of our shenanigans. So I'm going to run. I'm going to take advantage of my alone time in the house. You guys know how much I love when I'm alone in the house. So I will chat with y'all later. See ya.